So what we've built here and at another site just down the road is a reinforced cement stabilised raft, and we've built that using a new technique which is called Rotovated soil mixing, or RSM. It's a method that we think we can roll out on most sites within Christchurch, sandy or silty type soils.
The reinforced cement stabilised raft provides a thicker crust which acts as a sound building platform to prevent damage during liquefaction for future earthquakes.
These reinforced cement stabilised rafts have been built before, but using a slightly different technique. So the idea was, well, why don't we try and use small gear, like a little tractor and a rotavator with a rotavator on the back of it, and a small scale type contractors. So what we've done, we've excavated a hole down to about 1.1 metres deep and formed a bit of a stockpile at the back of the site. Towards the bottom we also put in a layer of geogrid, a plastic sort of triangular shaped geogrid which gives it a bit of toughness. We've then spread cement across the base of the excavation, and then the wee tractor with a rotavator on the back of it is driven in, rotavated the cement into the soil, and then a roller compactor comes along and rolls it and compacts the soil cement mixture. We do that in 100mm layers all the way up to the surface. So it's a really simple technique, creates a 1.2 metre thick soil cement stabilised raft.
The reinforced cement stabilised raft is a method that is at a much smaller scale than previous ground improvement methods that were trialled in the ground improvement pilot project. So with this method, you're using smaller equipment, you're using non-specialised plant, which small scale contractors can easily hire from any hire place. So we've been doing this testing in the red zone. We're at our trial sites. This method, from what we've seen in these trials, takes about 5 to 7 days. For Tonkin and Taylor to endorse this method and to allow the use of this method, we need to be sure that it's working as it should. We had 2 criteria. The first one was tested through the nuclear densometers, and that's to do with the density of the material that they put down, so that we can ensure that as they place the material and they're compacting it, that it's compacted to the right density. And then with the scalers, we're testing through the constructed raft to make sure that its strength is coming up.
It's a really easy construction method that we think all the small contractors can do. 2 of them have now proven it, and it's gone really well without any hiccups. And we've had really positive feedback from them that they're keen to do more.
It's very exciting to be, part of something that I don't believe has been done before by the smaller contractors. So yeah, it is very exciting to see something happen here that can be widely used in the rebuild.
Between ground improvement and more robust foundations, people's homes should be nice and safe for the future.